Hi, good morning. Welcome to today's class. Now we are going to our first chapter. Okay, in your third standard, you learned about IPO cycle. What was IPO cycle? Input, process and output. So in this class, we are going to learn about some devices which is used for input and for output. That means in this chapter we are going to learn about some input devices and some output devices. Now, what is this input devices? What is it? The devices which is used to give input to a computer. Those devices are called input devices. We learned that we will give raw data. We will give the data to the computer and computer will process that data and you will get the result or information or output. So if you want to give the data to the computer, we need some devices, isn't it? So those devices are called input devices. Those devices are called input devices. We want to give input to the computer. We want to give the data to the computer. So the devices which is used for giving data to the computer is called input devices. And what is output devices? The devices which is used to get the output from the computer. We will give the input to the computers and we will get the output from the computers. Clear? We will give the input to the computers using input devices and you will get the output from the computers using output devices. Now, we can see some examples of input devices. Okay, look at this one. What is it? It is a keyboard. What is it? It is a keyboard. So keyboard is a device. Which type of device is that? It is an input devices. When you press these keys, the data will be sent to the computers. When you press these keys, the data will be sent to the computers. So keyboard is an input device. Keyboard is an input device and there are so many keys on this keyboard. And the second one, what is this? Yes, it is mouse. So mouse is also an input devices. But there is no keys on the mouse, isn't it? There are some buttons on the mouse. And you know, right button is there, left button is there and one scroll button is also there. So the mouse, using the mouse, you will click somewhere and you will give that as an input. You can left click on it and you can right click on a mouse. Clear? Now next one, this one. What is it? This is a touch screen and touch screen is also an input device. When you touch on the screen, it will work. And wherever you touch, it will accept as an input. Okay. And you can normally see these touch screens on monitors, ATMs and mobile phones. Okay. So you can see these touch screens on ATMs, mobiles and in monitor. So when you touch on that screen, it will work. Wherever you touch, it will be given as input. Clear? Now this one. What is this? It is touch pad. Where you have seen this one? You can see this on laptops and you can see this on some keyboards also. What is the purpose of this one? Yes, when you click on this portion, it will work as a mouse pointer. That means mouse pointer will move. When you touch on this, the mouse pointer will move. And you can see two buttons. So that is right and left button. It is same as that of buttons on the mouse. In order to left click, you can use that left button, and if you want to right click, you can use the right button. So this device is called a touch pad, and you can see this device on a laptop or in some keyboards also you can see this. Okay, so when you touch on this, the mouse pointer will move. Mouse pointer will move. Okay. There are so many other input devices also that we will learn in the next class. Okay. So bye. Take care.